All right, and we're back up. Give me just a moment here. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Hopefully it'll pick it up. Come on. Pick it up. Oh, hold on. Let me see if this one's gonna be similar to Wizard 101. Nope, it's not. Okay, cancel. Come on. Oh, it's because, yeah, give me just a second, because it's full screening, so I've got to just get to the options to change it to, not full screen.
Okay, time to figure out what's...
Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Transform, fit to screen. There we go. I do want to switch it out from full screen because I can't see chat
on this
otherwise. So if it gives me the option to, I'll switch it in a second. It won't change anything for you guys. It's just changing on my end. Oof. Press any button to start. Options. Oh, that's right. Get it. There we go. Quicker screen shake. Resolution. That's what I want.
Dr. Pepper. Beep, beep.
There we go. Dr. Pepper indeed. Oh, I forgot it does that. It actually, like, when you're in the game, it'll actually lock your cursor to inside the window, so you can't get outside of the window. Alright, so, this is Inscryption. We probably won't get through the whole game tonight, because it is quite a long game. But we're gonna start, for sure. As you can see, for whatever reason, we can't choose new game. Oh, I need to make sure this stream looks okay. No, I need to resize. Transform, stretch to screen. Fit to screen, okay. I changed the resolution on the game, and so it changed it on there. So it actually did impact you guys. But anyways, here we go. So you'll see that for whatever reason, I cannot choose new game. We have to go with continue. Look at those creepy eyes. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Here we go. Play the squirrel card. Okay. Squirrel. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. Deceiver, you would do more damage if you picked a stance too for your guardian, by the way. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. There's a command for it. I don't know it off the top of my head. Oh yeah. Nope. Try Ada AI. Ada AI, how do I change my stance? And see if it'll tell you. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I'll draw a squirrel. How dull. Exclamation stance type, where type can be protection, berserker, or balanced. So you do so you do exclamation stance protection, exclamation stance berserker, or exclamation stance balanced. Each stance provides different bonuses and effects. I think protection is more defensive, balance does both, and berserker is higher attack. Alright, playing the squirrel. Wolf. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Huh? Hey, stop! Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. And then we ring the bell. Bye, Coyote. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice, a random card from your deck or the certainty of a squirrel. Let's take the random card. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Alright, a squirrel. Requires 2 sacrifices, but I don't want to get rid of the wolf, so we'll pass. You've won this match. It does. It gets so hard later. I played this on my PlayStation, so I've played this game before. I've just never streamed it. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Okay. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal. That's what that means. If this does damage to an enemy, that enemy is automatically destroyed. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast, does not kill it. So yeah, I can put this on the field and sacrifice it at unlimited times, and it will stay on the field. That's what that is. Only one may grace your paltry deck. We're going to start with the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. Found a squirrel in a bottle, break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement, it'll allow you to tip the scales with. I'll allow you to tip the scales with. 3 is as much as you can bear. Alright, boss fight. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Take your turn. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Let's play the cat. Oh, the cat requires a sacrifice. So, play the squirrel. Sacrifice the squirrel for a cat. Sacrifice the... Oh, I can't sacrifice the cat for a sacrifice the cat to put a stoat in. Here we go. I could sacrifice the cat and the stoat for the river snapper, but I'm gonna pass. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. That's what that means. After one round, it'll transform. Let's take a squirrel. Play a squirrel. Sacrifice the cat and squirrel for the river snapper. My turn. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly, so it can do 2 damage to me directly because I don't have any flying creatures. Nay, ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. That's fine. Let's draw a card. What do we got? A wolf requires 2 sacrifices. So I could sacrifice the river snapper.
Incoming cat break.
Ooh, ads. Uh-oh. We'll give it a moment. Need I remind you, your items may help. Deceiver, you're still free from ads, aren't you? Frost, you just getting the banner ads? Guys? Did you all get ads? Oh, Frost, you are here. Okay. Still no ads. Okay, well, I made some changes and that made no difference. I may change those back. I don't know why you guys aren't getting ads. That's so weird. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it. Maybe I'll have to contact Twitch and be like, what the hell is going on? I am not the only one that's been having issues with ads. Now, it's weird because, like, Sparty's not getting ads. I have had a couple other Twitch streamers that I know that nobody has ads. Like, whether you're subbed or not subbed, or new or returning, nobody has ads on their stream, even though they have it set up to do ads. Oh, look at that. You can see it looking like the card is flying.
I'm hungry.
What's interesting about this is when you have this game up, like if you're playing Inscryption, it actively locks your mouse to the game. Like I can't get my mouse to go outside of the game's window unless I hit the Windows button and then I can free move. If I don't, and it's the primary window, my mouse is locked to the window of the game. Once Sparty's back, we'll continue. I just don't want him to miss anything. I think that I will maybe go for like an hour-ish or so on this video. Just because it is already after midnight for me, and I do work tomorrow. So we'll play it by ear and see where we get, and I can go a little longer, I'll go a little longer. If I decide to cut it right at that hour-ish mark, then we'll cut it at the hour mark. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Imagine coming in and lurking and like not saying anything. I see you. You know who you are. This one I can. Oh, this one I can. It was a little harder with the last game, but this one I think I can pop in and out for. Oh, I might need to heal myself though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? Ugh. Both of those are just disgusting, Deceiver. Sparty, you still in ads? You can't heal me. You can only heal yourself. You can't heal me. I already said that once, guys. You can't heal me. I already said that once, guys. Oh, it's echoing. I already said that once, guys. Oh, it's echoing. Oh, you're here talking to. Okay. Oh, you're here talking to. Okay. He didn't say anything to me, so I was like, oh, Sparty's still in ads. I've been waiting until you got back from ads so that I could continue in the game. I didn't want to continue without you. Alright, here we go. We have a wolf card. I don't want to get rid of the river snapper, so we're going to end our turn. We'll draw a squirrel. We'll play a squirrel. We'll sacrifice a cat squirrel to play a wolf. And then we'll end our turn. Draw a squirrel again. And I end my turn. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. Woohoo! Alright, pick a card. One or two. One or two. Is it still echoing? I had my stream manager up on my computer because I was trying to mess with some settings and I forgot to mute it. Is it still echoing, Deceiver, or is it better? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had my stream manager up and I forgot to mute it while I was messing with settings, and so that's why you were hearing the echo. Give me just a second here, because I'm going to change my settings back. So there we go. Okay, there we go. All right, number one or number two? One, two. One, two. One, two. Number one. Number two. Anybody? Frost? Deceiver? One or two? Oh, Frost isn't here anymore. Okay, Frost left us. It's fine. Alright, number one. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. Alright. Or the sparrow. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. No, I know, but Frost left. Am I picking the wolf cub or the sparrow? The wolf cub will turn into a wolf after a turn. The sparrow can avoid on the ground creatures and attack directly as long as there are no other flying creatures. Wolf cub becomes a wolf, which is 3 and 2. The sparrow has the ability to bypass ground enemies. I can only pick one. Yeah, that's alright. It happens. It's pretty late. I'm gonna go with the sparrow. I need more flying creatures. Alright. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Let's sacrifice the sparrow. No, the cat. Pick me. Oh, can I change which one is I'm sacrificing? Nope. Alright. Now I can. Let's give the sparrow flying instead of infinite sacrifice. Let's give the sparrow's flying to the stoat, rather. What an honor. There. Now the stoat can fly. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the stoat. And we got a boss fight. Like a super boss fight. Ooh, a totem. Behold my totem. It inscribed my canine cards with the airborne insignia. Alright. Throw the squirrel down. Sacrifice 2 squirrels, evade a cat. And that's gonna do it for this turn. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Ow! Oof. Wolf. Sacrifice the cat. We'll play the wolf. End turn. I lost right away. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Okay. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Okay. Why can we mess with the clock? I don't know. I can't see anything here. Okay. That's some kind of safe. Little statue dudes. Looks like that needs a key, maybe? Ooh, what's that doing? That's collecting smoke in there. Okay. Let's deal with the globe is, but alright.
Är hungrig.
Okay. Candlestick from atop the barrel. Bring it here. Ooh, what's this? Hammer? And some kind of wand. Okay. Now sit back down. Okay. Let me explain something to you. Oh, that was one of the two mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice. Wait, what? If you make another, I must sacrifice you. What? What did I get myself into here? Now, where were we? Alright. 3 cards I can pick from. Flighty Elk, it moves after attacking. The Proud Wolf, a vicious cancer. Or the Ornery Porcupine, sharp quills await those who dare attack it. Basically, if this gets attacked, it deals 1 damage back. Which one should I pick? The Elk that can attack and then move to get itself out of harm's way. The Wolf that just attacks. Or the Porcupine that can deal 1 damage if it gets attacked.
It Stelikjó Spartan _ 1279.
3 choices, I can only pick one. The Wolf is straightforward. It attacks. That's it. The Porcupine, when it takes damage, it deals 1 damage until it dies. The Elk deals 2 damage and then moves a space to the right or the left. Essentially possibly getting itself out of harm's way, or putting itself in harm's way. Bit of a gambit. I think maybe I want to do the Elk. Although the Porcupine wouldn't be a bad idea. Take damage, deal damage. It can only do that twice, but it also gets the additional, so it can technically do 2 damage per turn, because it can deal 1 damage and take 1 damage to give 1. And then it can deal 1 damage and take 1 damage to give 1. And then that's it. So I think I'll pull the Porcupine. Alright. Campfires, I can recharge any items I've used. I have 3 items. I think. No. I forget what campfires do. Or I can sacrifice 1 card to put the effect on another card. Let's go to the campfire, because I forget what that does. You came across a small group of survivors. Oh, that's right. I have the opportunity to boost my cards, but there's a chance that if I try to do it too many times, the survivors will attack my card. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Ooh. I could make the stoat stronger. I could make the... Let's make the... I can either give the cat damage or make the stoat stronger. The fire warmed the poor stoat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stoat away from the fire and left. Oh, good. This one is just a one and done. As it gets later, it's a gamble. How many times can you boost the card before they take it? A small box. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Put a squirrel down. Sacrifice the squirrel. Play a stoat. Back on the board. End. Now, that was unnecessary. Oof. lose again. Oof. I might have to take an emergency squirrel. Because I gotta get rid of that wolf. Or that grizzly. Sacrifice, sacrifice. Play the wolf. I should have done that differently. Emergency squirrel. I gotta emergency squirrel it again. We're gonna do this differently this time, though. We're gonna sacrifice the 2 squirrels, and we're gonna play the wolf right there.
Incoming ad break.
Ads. Alright. Look, I got a flying stoat. We are just waiting for some ad rolls to go through. Once the ad rolls go through, we will continue on. The nice thing is there isn't a timer on this game. Alright, Sparty. I'm about to finish this round. Squirrel. Cat. Just because. Alright. The raven, the conniving raven, lights upon the skies. The elk or the grizzly, the monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. We got to pick one. Again, the raven has flight, avoids ground-based cards to attack directly. The elk will attack and then move a space. The grizzly is just a straightforward attack. The raven and elk require 2 sacrifices. The grizzly requires 3 sacrifices. arrow last time and then sacrificed it for the ability boost. So I do need another flyer, so I might take the Raven. But having the Elk as another, like, mid-grade attacker that can also shift prevent damage in other spots might not be a bad idea. And then the Grizzly is just a, you know, it's an overpowered card. But it requires 3 sacrifices. I think I'll go with the Elk. Gotta gather some items. Bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Choose 1. The Black Goat, of course. Requires a sacrifice, but then you can sacrifice it for 3 blood. A rock may get you out of a hard place. You can use that as a defensive thing. Or an emergency squirrel. Emergency squirrel. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. Uh-oh. The first big boss battle, Sparty. You ready for this? This guy is creepy. Watch this. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Watch this part. This is what's really creepy. Yeehaw! It was the prospector. Look at that mask. That's creepy. My mouse is dying. Hold on. I gotta switch mice. My wireless mouse is dying. Bear with me for a moment, guys. Just have a bit of equipment malfunction. But luckily, while my wireless is charging, I have a battery-operated wireless. Rule number 1, always come prepared. Oh, you are still here, Frost. I thought you went to bed already. Ah, yes. Good night, Frost. Good night, good night. Thanks for hanging out, checking the game out. If you want to see any more of it, Frost, it will be up on my YouTube. Sparty, could you drop the YouTube link so that if Frost is not already, he can get that link for YouTube. So Frost, you'll be able to see the rest of the video on my YouTube channel once I post it, so that you don't miss anything. Thank you, Sparty. I appreciate you. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for about another half-ish hour, I think, and then we'll call her quits. That'll be right around that 1 o'clock time. I think that's a good time to stop for tonight. Alright, so what can I do here? I can play a squirrel. What's he got on his vacuum, which does nothing anyway. And play a porcupine. Here's a squirrel flavor. Hold on, I gotta adjust the audio down just a touch. Audio. The music volume is just a tad loud in my ear. That's fine. Oh, I'm good with the brightness the way it is. Dialogue text speed. We'll leave it where it is. Flicker. That's fine. Screen shake. That's fine. Okay. That'll prevent the damage. Here's what we'll do. I didn't want to do this, but we'll do it anyways. We'll take the black goat and the squirrel. We'll play the squirrel. Keep up with me. We'll play the squirrel. We take the black goat, sacrifice the squirrel, play the black goat. And we'll take the wolf, sacrifice the black goat, play the wolf. Play a squirrel. Play another squirrel. Sacrifice the 2 squirrels. We'll play a wolf. The wolf will get rid of that coyote. That's 1. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. You jerk. Gold? I've struck gold! What the hell did he just do? Broke my cards. Cat. Can I sacrifice the gold nuggets? No, you're lacking sacrifice. The gold nugget can't be sacrificed. Okay, so I gotta pass. Eat him. Yep, squirrel. Squirrel. Cat. Go. Sacrifice the squirrel, play the cat. Ah! That's not what I wanted to have happen. He's gonna kill my cat. Okay. He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. Mule's key. Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to draw a card first. Okay. Only draw a card of. Okay. I'm gonna take some damage. This spot? You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, man. I got it. It's fine. It's perfect. This is not going the way I wanted it to. That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna lose. There's nothing I can do. I've lost. Because what, 4 points? 2, 5. Yeah, even if I. Okay. Yep. No, I lost. More gold for me. Ah. aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Well, you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I'm making a card of myself. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. It doesn't matter. Cost of 2 blood from Riverstone. And another, this time I will use its power and health. The numbers. The wolf, I guess. 3 power and 2 health for the wolf. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. The porcupine. A sigil of sharp quills from the porcupine. I never did ask your name. Tire swap. Blue? Which one? Tire swap or blue? I guess I'll do tire swap. Nope. We're gonna do blue. I want to do blue. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Cheese! Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Oh! Blinded by the light. That was very bright. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Squirrel. Stoat. Sacrifice the squirrel, play the stoat. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Okay. Oh. Well. The opossum. The squirrel. Sacrifice both. Play the wolf. A squirrel. Bullfrog. Sacrifice the squirrel. Play a bullfrog. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Okay, it's besides the safe. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Squirrel bullfrog. Alright, we're lighting it. Extinguishing another candle. Filling more smoke into the jar there. I don't remember what this does, but the smoke is important for something. Mighty Leap. Card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the... Oh! 273. There's the save code. So it shows you the different things, what they do. I forgot that this book existed. Shows you all the different abilities and the different things. There's a few that you can't do, or you can't see yet. The book was not there before. 273. Code to the safe. Where's the safe? Here. 2. 7. 3. Ooh! Stink bug. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Okay. I can't pick the key up. Oh, because I have the figurine in hand. Right. Let us continue. Now I can pick up the key. Puzzles! Okay. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of 5. Okay, so I gotta move cards to be in the right position. 4 of 5. There we go. What do you get? A skink! I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Puzzles. Okay, so how to make a balance where I get 5 points. I win 5. One of 5. 4 of 5. So 4 of 5. Okay. 3 of 5. So that's not the option. 3 of 5. Okay. Nothing. Okay. 1. 7. Worker ants, formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. More puzzles. Alright. Ants boost each other. Hmm. Curious. Ha! The caged wolf. Alright. Last one.
Incoming cat break.
Ads. No. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. Alright, we're going to continue on. Gotta pick a card. Meager Coyote. The Nefarious Rattler. The Unkillable Cockroach. The Unkillable Cockroach. You know, you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. I know. Alright, I get one item. Gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Let's go with the Black Goat. Alright, mini battle on you again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Alright, so we're going to play a squirrel. We're going to sacrifice the squirrel. Play the stoat. Okay. Bullfrog. Pass. Play the squirrel. Sacrifice the squirrel. Play the bullfrog. And then we can play the stink bug. Back in the game. And the stink bug has this ability that, because of its stink, reduces the power of any enemy by 1. Since the alpha wolf had 1 attack power, it becomes 0. So there's more than just like stronger cards. You have to really think about the abilities that the cards have and how they work best on the field. So there's some logic and some critical thinking involved, which is part of why I love this game so much.
Neketo Matthew. Im Tiereken.
Sure, we'll throw a squirrel on the field. 1 card per turn. Don't be greedy. Alright, fine. Yeah, why not? If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me time to plan. Okay, I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter, but do keep your hands off my possessions. Okay, so if I play the field to match that, where there's a squirrel and a bullfrog, which I can't now, but if I had done that, Alright, pick a card. We get a sparrow, moose buck, the regal moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. Or me. Oh god. Sparty, look, it's me. Oh no, it's him. I gotta take me. I have to. Alright, I'm full on items, so it wouldn't make sense to go there. So let's go to the runic and boost. I'm going to choose. I'll go. The choice is yours. Marvelous. The Undying Stoat. Cockroach. Making an Undying Stoat or make it deal damage when it takes damage. Let's make it the Undying Stoat. Yeah? Alright. Yes, we are. It's Raft Collaboration Day, Deceiver. Water Wednesday. Nice party. Yep, I'm gonna get through this one battle right here, and then I think, yeah, I'm gonna call it for the night as well, because it is getting close to 1 o'clock in the morning. So 5 minutes, and we'll call it done. Wet and Wild Wednesday. Yeah, all right. All the canines have flight. Ooh. Okay, squirrel. Sacrifice the squirrel. Play an ant. Pull a squirrel. I'll take the emergency squirrel. Sacrifice the squirrel to play an ant queen. Power in numbers, the ant's creed. I get a worker ant for that. Sweet. That bottle was sticky on the top. I don't like that. Nice party. Alright, we'll pull a worker. Squirrel. Play a squirrel.
Dr. Pepper. Beep beep.
Yeah, this cap is sticky. It's Dr. Pepper, but I don't know why it's sticky. It's like that cap leaked a little or something like that. I don't know. Nice party. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright, sacrifice the squirrel to play the worker ant. As you can see, the ants all boost themselves because of the ant queen. Oh yeah, how brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Alright. Pick cards, or I forget what this is. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. 1, 3, or bones. What do you think, Deceiver? 1, 3, or bones? Gotta pick a card based on the cost I would pay for the card. Yeah. So, are you saying I should take the bones card? So how it works? Okay. Coyote, a random card with the cost of bone. 4 bones to get a coyote on the field. What were you expecting? Yeah, okay, fine. Now for the power up. Possum, bullfrog, hello. Skink, corker ant, caged wolf. Me. To power up my card, what ability do I want to give it? Am I your choice? The skink, the ant queen. Let's give it the skink's ability. It's just a skink. Mini boss. This will be the last one. This will be the last one for the Night Deceiver. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flesh. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, or I will tear you to shreds. Play squirrel. Play the stoat. Sacrifice the squirrel to play the stoat. Total misplay. What do you mean? I never understand what you mean by that. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Let's take a squirrel. Play a squirrel. Sacrifice the squirrel. Oh no. I gotta wait a turn. Alright. Play a squirrel. Sacrifice both squirrels. Play myself. And I can play the stink bug. Now there was a spider on his card. Sacrifice the squirrel. Play the stoat. Fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah! Woohoo! Alright. That is the finish. I'm not going to make it to the Prospector tonight, but with that, we are going to call it quits on Inscryption. Everybody that stopped in, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for playing a couple full games. We started with the Cabin Factory, checking out some cabins that the company said definitely couldn't be haunted. Definitely were haunted. Had a little difficulty at the end of that one, but finally sorted it out and got that all of the cabins uh, checked out. After that, we switched over to Inscryption. I've played this game before on the console. It was free for PlayStation Plus. Thought I'd give it a
Naked
try on
tomato.
Steam
Aimed the air again.
so that I could show you guys if you've never played it before. Kind of a creepy card battler with some story, some very creepy story to it. This is only the first of a few episodes, probably more than a few, but again, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for checking it out. We are going to be calling it quits there. If you want to see anything else, I've got plenty other videos on my YouTube channel. Everything that I stream goes on my YouTube channel after. That's the link there. If you want to join in my Discord, just check out the community that I'm working on building, seeing some of the other people that I hang out with that also do what I do. Um, that is the link to the Discord. One last thing, awesome product that I've tried. I'm sure you've heard of some of their competitors. It is a jitterless energy blend. You mix it with water, a couple flavors you mix with milk, stuff like that. And it's nice. It tastes good. I've had a couple of different flavors. They are amazing. Gubby is the brand. They use more natural ingredients, so you get a lot of the good flavor and a lot of the good stuff without well, without the extra yuck. If you use the code here at the link that is attached here. Oh no, the link's not attached here. But you go to w.com. I should put the link in there. You go to w.gg rather. Use that code and get yourself 10% off whatever you order. So I will adjust that later to include the link for it. But let me just do that real quick. w.gg. There you go. So that's gonna do it for the night. Again, thanks for hanging out with us. Um, Maybe we'll try and raid somebody. I don't generally do it, but I think maybe I will tonight. So bear with me for a moment while we figure that part out. Stream manager, raid channel. Deceiver, you're still here. Tell me if. Never mind. We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. Let's find somebody to go chase after here. Let's find somebody new. Yeah, here we go. We'll go over here. Why not? Three, two, one, and away we go. All right, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you again soon.